Welcome back to the Big Game Records series, part of the Stag Rule podcast. We're looking at the Poulter herd. As mentioned, it was one of my favourites from the Red Deer Stags. This one is Thomas R. Henshaw. It is in the Nelson Tops, Hope Valley, 1932. It's 8x8, so beautifully even to begin with. All of these are scoring points, so that's lovely. It's 42 5/8 by 40 3/8 long, massive, and it's 40 4/8 wide. Look at that, 40 by 40, magnificent. The span is 30 6/8. Beams are 6 by 6 3. Coronets are 10 3 by 10 3. Brow tines are 12 6 by 14. The bays are 13 5 by 13 2. And the trays are 14 4 by 13 3. So what do we got there? 12, 20 6, 25 4, 26 4, 26 6. Massive. Outer royals are 12 2 by 13 3. Inner royals are 12 by 11 4. Back tines are 17 6/8 by 16 1/8. Outer off the back tine number 1 is 10 by 9. And outer off the back tine number 2 is 2 7/8 by 6 5/8. So scores a massive 365 1/4. Henshaw secured this stag on the Nelson Tops on March 26, 1932. The Henshaw party was in the habit of stalking this country for some years from the home property of Kiora Downs, travelling up the valley of the Whale Valley as far as the Poplars Station, from where they continued onwards using horses to take them and their gear firstly across the Boyle River, then up the Hope Valley to their destination. They usually travelled around about 30 miles to reach the upper reaches of the Hope, where they spent about a fortnight hunting as part of their annual holiday. The greater part of their hunting was carried out on the north faces of the Nelson Tops above the Hope River, and which appears to have been their favoured stalking ground. Where the stag was taken is not too far north of where Colin Deans and Nancy Williams secured their attractive trophies, only Lake Sumner and the valley of the main Hiranui River lying between the two areas involved. Henshaw always considered himself very lucky to have secured the stag when he did, for only a few years later his area was invaded by the ever-increasing Nelson herd animals from the north, none of which was capable of producing antler of this standard. Whew. Talk about luck. That is pretty bloody awesome. 1932. Cool stuff. Next up, we have the godfather of the NZDA, Nelson, and quite up there with wapiti hunting as well. Newton McConaughey, Trent Saddle headwaters of the Trent and Hoperi river systems in 1939. Make sure you're subscribed and left a rating, and we'll catch you there for Newton McConaughey's Poulter Herd Trophy. This is New Zealand Big Game Records Volume 6, The Red Deer Part 2, written and compiled for the New Zealand Deerstalkers Association, incorporated by D. Bruce Banwell. Published by the Halcyon Press, a division of Halcyon Publishing Limited, PO Box 360 Auckland, 1140 New Zealand. Printed by Prolong Press Limited, China. Copyright 2011, D. Bruce Banwell, first published 2011, all rights reserved.